Welcome to Study Loop.
This is the answer to Chapter 23, problem number 65 from the Smith Organic Chemistry textbook. This problem asks us to convert acetophenone into each of the following compounds, and we're told we can use any other organic compounds or required inorganic reagents, and we're also told that more than one step may be required. And so more than one step is required for all of these. Okay, so for A, we are trying to get from acetophenone to this secondary amine. So there's an amine on the alpha carbon. And so the first thing that we're going to need to do is going to be to introduce some reactivity or a handle, something that can react onto the alpha carbon. And so we can do that by chlorinating it. So chlorine, water, and HCl will chlorinate the alpha carbon. Okay, and now we can displace that chlorine that we just added with the amine that we want to add. So it's isopropyl or T-butylamine, it looks like. So okay, and that is going to get us to our product for A. Okay, so there we go. There's A. For B, we want to get from our starting ketone to a carboxylic acid. And so one way that we know that we can do that is going to be with excess iodine, base. So we'll just draw hydroxide ion. And so that is going to exhaustively halogenate that methyl group, which will cleave it. And so we end up with a carboxylate ion here. And so if we just throw some aqueous acid in there, that will protonate our carboxylate ion and leave us with the carboxylic acid. Okay, so there we go. There's B. Here on the next page for C, we want to get from acetophenone to an alcohol, and it looks like we're adding 3 carbons. And so the first thing to do would be to add those carbons. And so you can use LDA in THF. And then we can add propyl bromide, since we were trying to add 3 carbons. And so that will, oh man, why am I writing it down there? Okay. Sorry, let me fix that. All right, so here we go on C, which is the one that we're trying to answer. So LDA, THF, propyl bromide. Okay. All right, so we've added the carbons that we need to add, and now we just need to reduce our ketone to an alcohol. So we can accomplish that with, let's use LAH followed by water. So that's going to reduce our ketone to an alcohol. And we've added the alkyl chain that we need. Okay, so lastly for D, it looks like we need to add a carbon and then get a double bond in there. Okay, so the first thing that we'll do will be to add the carbon. So again, LDA and THF, it's going to deprotonate our alpha carbon, and then we'll use methyl bromide since we're only trying to add one carbon here. Okay. And so the next thing that we need to do is to install a double bond. And so one of the ways that we can do this is to brominate or to halogenate and then to eliminate the halogen. So we'll use bromine. So we'll brominate with acetic acid. That's going to install a bromine onto our alpha carbon. And then we just need to eliminate this halogen, which we can do using lithium carbonate, some lithium bromide, and we can do this reaction with NDMF. Okay. And so that is going to get us the elimination product that we need. And there's the alpha beta unsaturated ketone that we were trying to make for part D. Okay, so there's C and D. Again, there's A and B. And that's the answer to chapter 23, problem number 65.